can say I never would have made it. I never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say I'm stronger. I'm wiser, I'm better, so much better. I made it. Is there anybody in this place tonight that will be that? Declare you made it. Tell your neighbor, never would have made it. Oh, I never would have made it. Sound good, y'all keep going.
You sound beautiful.
Yes. Thank y'all. We love you back. I just want to thank the people from the theater Paradise Theater, Derek and Shelby for bringing me here. We never would have made it. We never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you're there for me, and I can say I never would have made it. I never could have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I can say I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, so much better. I made it. Is there anybody in this place tonight that will be that? Declare you made it. Tell your neighbor, never would have made it. Oh, I never would have made it.
Good morning. How is everyone? What am I doing here? I didn't try to open something that can't open it. Christopher Williams is kind of loud with his version. Hey, Goldmouth, how you doing this morning? Where is my... Oh, I need to... I thought I was ready, but something went off track and messed up the track. 1 second here. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right one. Where am I at? Where is it at? Oh, Lordy. I don't see the live here on my back. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Which one is which? Okay. Oh, 1 second, y'all. I'm changing the thumbnail. There we go. And see. All righty. Oh, it is early for y'all. It is 6:45 in the morning for y'all. Or 7:45 for some of y'all on the Sunday morning. Y'all know I get up about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Let me cut this music. It's disturbing me. I put all that music and dancing and stuff in the back, and now it's just annoying me. Let me just do a normal background like that. There we go. There we go. All righty. So yeah, I get up super duper early. My body just back in the day would have never gotten up at 4 or 5 in the morning, but these past few years, I guess I have hit old lady mode, and I get up at 4 or 5, 6 o'clock in the morning all the time. I don't know why. Um, but anyhow, so those of you who are up with me, thank you for being up with me. Um, so those of you know that I was monetized about a month ago, but I messed up my AdSense where I couldn't link it. That's where the payment goes or comes from or whatever. I messed it up and couldn't link it to the account for 30 days. So yesterday I was able to link it to the account, and I'm very happy about that. So now I'll have ads playing in the background. And so we'll keep the money flowing because I don't want to work for free. And I don't believe anyone else should have to come out their pocket unless they want to. Even though I've been receiving cash apps and it's very nice and very appreciated, it's nice that I'm getting paid by other brands and YouTube for doing what I do. Okay, so I was going to just go live on my mobile phone, which I need to add to the platform right now so that I can walk around the house doing chores and my workout and whatever else I'm going to do while I talk to you. But I also wanted to be on live stream, on the laptop for the live stream because I also enjoy all my gizmos and gadgets that I play with while I talk to you. Oh, now this background just really looks nighttime-ish. It's not giving me a daytime morning vibe. So let me play around with that just a second or two to give us a good morning vibe. Let's see. That does it. No, that says afternoon for me. Yeah, let's not do that one. That says afternoon. I want one that just gives me sunshine. Yeah, that'll do. I won't be that picky. Or will I? Yeah, I'll be that picky. And I want some nice sunshine music. Even though I like the never would have made it without you. And even the you saw the best in me. It's still not bright, sunny morning, Sunday morning kind of. Not that one. Let's see. Yeah, I like that vibe right there. Yeah, that's a good morning vibe. Good cleaning up the house vibe. Anyway, now it's time for you all to wake up and to, hey, Willie B. It's time for you all to wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face, and I'm getting ready to tell you to do something that I did not do yet. Moisturize your skin. So I did not moisturize my face yet. And I'm going to do that after I switch this over to the mobile phone. What am I doing? Why is it? It usually says add to the show, but I'm not seeing myself on the show. Okay. Where am I? Remove from the stage. No. Stream has ended. Oh, did I go into the wrong stream? Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong stream on the other. Oh, let me see. Let me leave that. Let's go into it. Move faster. I want faster Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Wear headphones if you experience audio echoes. I'm not experiencing no audio echo. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Yes, I'm adding you to the stage. Oh, there I am. Okay. 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 I think this is normal. I removed the other one from the stage, and I hope that works. Other than that, we're going to have problems. Anyway, all right, let's move around and get some work done while I talk to y'all. Have the music playing in the background. Go, Mouth, you look like you at the gym already this morning. I'm assuming you are, because you got your muscles out. I can see all of your muscles. So I think you're at the gym already, early this morning, getting your day started. I know. I am. What did I want to say? I haven't watched the news yet to see what's going on in the world. Hopefully, everybody that was alive last night is alive this morning. Not too much should be happening in the market this morning since the market is closed. Hopefully, there were no more fights with immigration enforcement. Trump didn't smack the hell out of Russia. You know, hopefully the norm. Let me moisturize a little bit while I'm talking to y'all. I can't have no dry face running around here. You know what I mean? Put a little witch hazel on the skin. Give it a little moisture. Yeah, that feels better. My skin feels happier. to have a little moisture on it. Yep. So I've already had 2 Pedialyte popsicles so that I have those electrolytes running through my body when I do my little workout. Now I'm getting a little more hydration through some regular water and flushing of everything I ate yesterday. And need to decide on what I'm going to consume this morning. I think I'm just going to have some fruit and eggs for breakfast with my water. Usually I have a big old piece of chocolate cake with some marshmallows on top of it, smothered in butter and lard. But today I decided to not do the lard and just have the smothered chocolate cake with marshmallows and butter. I think that'll be healthier. I knew that would wake y'all asses up sitting there quiet on me this morning. But y'all know chocolate cake sound good right about now. Y'all know it sound good. Don't even front. Nice double Dutch. Isn't that what they call it? Dutch chocolate cake or something? I don't try to know the name. I just try to eat it. I'm just trying to eat. Get that Tyree on in the morning. Let me get my... Where's my, what's the right one? No, this ain't the right one. Let me get my vitamins together. Make sure I'm getting all the nutrients I need, because women and men, those of you who have daughters and mothers, sisters, or women that you care about, wives, girlfriends, it's important for you to know so that you can help her when she doesn't remember or don't know herself. You're raising daughters, you want her to know everything she can know about her body. But women, during our menstruation, when we're losing blood, we're not just losing blood, we're losing nutrients and minerals and vitamins. And over years and over time, if we're not replacing those nutrients, that's when you see the sisters out there where their edges are off, they don't have none. And it's probably happening because their body is losing many of the nutrients it needs to function properly. So those of you who have daughters and she's having little hair problems or whatever, I'm just going to use hair as an example. Make sure that you're getting her the vitamins she needs to replace the nutrients and vitamins that she's losing during her menstruation. Our body remembers where we get the vitamins from. Unfortunately, it remembers it from places that we maybe should not be going to get the vitamins. Like for magnesium, our body starts craving chocolate during that time. And so we might want to try something else to get the magnesium, something more healthier than to choose chocolate. But not that chocolate is not that healthy, I ain't gonna never put chocolate down. Ain't no need in living life if you're not gonna eat some chocolate. So it's important to make sure they get those nutrients and they stay healthy. Hey, Sassy. And a healthy woman gonna give you a good, she give good head when she healthy. But if she ain't healthy, she ain't gonna give you no good head. So, it works in your favor to make sure that she's in the mood. She's got the energy. You make sure she's getting some electrolytes in her body and everything. Then she not gonna tell you, bruh, I ain't in the mood. You got to make sure, she get her some sunflower seeds. That helps with the estrogen and everything. Hey, if you don't want to hear, I'm not in the mood, and you didn't try all the sexy talk, you didn't bought her all the flowers, you didn't brought her the candy, and she's still talking about, man, I got a headache. I just don't feel like. If she say she got a headache, that means she might be a little constipated. So go like push on her belly a little bit. You know how when you go to the doctor start pushing on your belly to see what's going on. The doctor is trying to see if you constipated. The doctor's trying to see if your intestines is a little fully full. You know what I mean? And so you might want to go get her some fiber. Get her some fiber so that she can get unconstipated, so that her headache can go away, her migraine headache can go away, and then you can get some head that night. But hey, if she got a headache, she done burnt herself out, going to work, taking care of the kids, doing this, doing that, and her nutrients levels are low, she is not going to be ready to give you no head. So if you want that head, you're going to have to do what you need to do, you know what I mean, to get in the bed. You got to look. You didn't took your pills. Don't think we don't know you didn't took some Viagra. So to get you ready, you got to make sure she taking her healthy Viagra, okay? Don't let me start early in the morning with y'all. Let me take my vitamin. That's good. Willie B, I don't know why you talking about, oh my God. I don't get that. I don't understand what you, oh my God, in about. You don't know. Look, listen here. When you get in a relationship, you're not only taking care of your body no more, you taking care of the other body so that body can take care of your body. Look, you take care of her, she take care of you. I'm just saying. Look. I'm just saying it's a two-way street. I'ma just tell it like it is. I ain't got time to lie to nobody about nothing. I'm too old to sit here and pretend and make up stories and stuff that ain't true. Well, when we make up a story, I guess it ain't true. Well, the story could be true, but it doesn't mean it had anything to do with me. But anyhow, I ain't got time for it. I'll go ahead and just tell the truth. I ain't worried about shaming the devil. I'm just worried about telling the truth because it's easy to remember the truth than to remember the lie. So, not really hungry yet. Sometimes if I eat too early, which everybody, they eat too early the day before, they wake up starving. I ate a little bit late last night. So I had to do a late live. Not had to do a late live, but I did a late live because I had eaten something and I wanted it to digest so I don't get acid reflux. You know what I mean? A lot of times, these babies, they get what's that called? Cribs, something where they end up, the baby ends up dying. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember, it has something to do with the acid reflux of having the baby. You feed the baby and then lay the baby down. And the baby needs to digest too. You know, their body needs to digest too. So they need to sit up and let the body properly digest. But the babies were choking or drowning in their own, acid, I guess. Anyway, don't start me to telling no lie or no truth, because I don't remember all the details. I think that's what I heard or read or something. I'm old now. A lot of that stuff I was reading in my 20s and 30s, thinking I was going to be the next Einstein. And now today, I'm like, child, most of that information, I wish I could throw it away and make more room for some new information. The brain's so full of the old information. And then a lot of that old information was so damn wrong. I wish I could go and throw that stuff away too. Yeah. Like a lot of that conscious community stuff. The woman is God and she this, she that. And she is. But so is every human being on the planet, or that the black man or the black woman are the only gods, and they like, come on now. I wish y'all stop with these fantasies. But that's what they was teaching. And somewhere trapped in my brain is holding up space. And I wish I could defrag it out my goddamn brain and make room for some of this AI information. Because it's the information age. And thank God for ChatGPT. I can ask it. I'll be like, ChatGPT, what's this they talking about? Toenails. If you eat toenails, it'll make your breast bigger. And ChatGPT be like, girl, where the hell you hear that at? I said, I don't know where I heard it. These kids said it or something, and I thought it was true or something. I don't know. Can you tell me about it? And ChatGPT summarize it. And then it even has the nerve to say, you want the Yaya version? You want the Sheriff Clara version? You want the Mother Knows version? The Kayas report? The Research Ninja? I just be like, tell me like I'm a white woman. What you mean, you racist thing? No, I don't talk to ChatGPT like that. It might send some soldiers to my house and tell them I'm an immigrant or something. You can't trust these AIs. I seen all the Terminators. I grew up watching all of the Terminators, and I know if you make these AIs mad, it might send some INS to my house and talking about she a Dominican and don't belong here just because her, my skin a little darker than the regular immigrant people. And so it might tell them I'm a Dominican or something and send me back to Dominica or something like that. So I don't mess with these AIs like that. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Chat GPT and I had for real, we did have an argument one time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can show y'all the messages. We had a fight because, when you, for those of y'all that's not content creators and you monetization and all of that stuff, we have to go through. So, okay, like I'm making this live stream right now and say I needed the watch hours to get monetization. If I put the video on private, the hours that people watch will not count towards me being monetized. So I have to keep the video public in order for it to count towards the monetization. Well, because it was going to be a few months before I actually was going to apply for the monetization, I had the videos on private. So what I did was I unlisted the videos and it wasn't showing in my watch hours. So I'm like, yo, what's this about, ChatGPT? I said, how come it's not showing my watch hours? And ChatGPT was saying, well, when you put it on private, you got to start all over again. I said, but I took it off of private. I made it unlisted. It said, oh no, baby, you got to start all over again. I was like, what? I said, it didn't do that on my other channel. I said, I had 2 strikes on there and I had to private the whole channel. And when I brought it back, it gave me all my watch hours, right? So ChatGPT said, yeah, but that's because you were fighting strikes. So YouTube gave you some kind of grace because you was fighting strikes, and that's why I gave it back to you. I was like, but that doesn't even make any sense. Where that policy at? Where I find that at? And ChatGPT was like, girl, you just need to trust me. I ain't lying to y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna show y'all the conversation between me and ChatGPT. So it was like, girl, trust me. Listen, you don't watch hours are gone. You're gonna have to start from scratch. And I don't have a problem starting from scratch, but I just needed to understand what was going on. So then I was like, well, ChatGPT, that channel had a warning on it during that time. How come the watch hours didn't come back then? So then it made up another story saying, well, when you got reused content, blah, 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 they restarted your stuff. You got to start over again. I was like, ChatGPT, I think you lying because that's not what happened before. I said, I think I need to put it on public instead of unlisted, and then it'll fix itself. And it said, no, baby, it's not going to work. That's not how it works. And I said, well, I'm going to pray about it. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. I really had this conversation with ChatGPT. I said, I'm going to pray about it. You know, I believe in prayer. And it said, that's wonderful. I know you are a woman of beliefs. But realistically speaking, your watch hours are gone. I said, ain't this a son of a bitch? This ChatGPT is arguing with me. So then I waited a few days and my watch hours came back right after I put those videos on public. I didn't even tell ChatGPT it was wrong because I didn't want that motherfucker to send ICE and whoever and mess up my credit score, credit report, and all kinds of stuff. I didn't even want to make it mad and tell ChatGPT it was wrong, okay? But you think I'm playing, Willoughby? I really had a fight with ChatGPT. You know what? I'm going to show it to y'all because y'all think I'm playing. I'm going to stop what I'm doing just to show y'all how I was fighting with ChatGPT about my monetization. Yes, I am. Y'all think I'm crazy. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all. I ain't going to lie to y'all. This thing argued with me about my watch hours and told me, you think I'm lying. Willie B, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, Willie B. Let me see. Let's see. Data analysis. Man, unlisting your video. There it is. It was November 20th. We had this fight. Okay. Hold on here. Let me share my screen. Let me come back into the studio. Hold on. I had to switch people. Hold on. Let me into the studio. Oh, you believe me? Oh, so you didn't let me leave the kitchen and come in here. I'm going to show it anyway. Now that I came back. Hold on here.
They see everything, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in your name from above. You can always prove, but not to try. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars, stars, baby, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in your name from above. You can always prove, but not to try. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars, stars, baby, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in your name from above. You can always prove, but not to try. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars, stars, baby, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in your name from above. You can always prove, but not to try. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars, stars, baby, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in your name from above. You can always prove, but not to try. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars, stars, baby, and mother knows the moment talking about you secrets love. Mercury hum in
Can you hear me? Let me see. Echo. Yeah. Echo.
about your secrets, love. Mercury humming your name from above. You can run from the truth, but not your chart. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars talk, baby, and mother knows. The truth be glittering, that's just how it glows. Energy don't lie, it shows. Mother knows. Venus got you dreaming about that old flame. Mars got you moving, changing your game. Saturn whispering, baby, slow your roll out. You put a blessing in your soul. The stars, remember what the soul forgets. You can't hide from the heavens, baby. They see everything and mother knows. The movement talking about your secrets, love. Mercury humming your name from above. You can run from the truth, but not your chart. The stars already mapped your heart. Stars talk, baby, and mother knows. The truth be glittering, that's just how it glows. Energy don't lie, it shows. Mother knows. Venus got you dreaming about that old flame. Mars got you moving, changing your game. Saturn whispering, baby, slow your roll out. You put a blessing in your soul.
Okay, I just had to go through all of that foolery to kick myself off the stage from the phone. This is absolutely ridiculous. The pain and suffering I just went through. It was so painful. I lied to you not. But anyhow, if you can read, well, I'm going to read it what I said. I told ChatGPT, I said, I'm going to leave it up for I think I was talking and it misunderstood what I was saying. But anyway, I was telling it just to see, hopefully you and I are both wrong. You know, I believe in praying and miracles and stuff, right? That I was like, I'm going to change it to public and see what happens. And it said, and you know what, Yaya? I respect that 100%. You are not crazy for wanting to see yourself in honesty. You should, because nothing gives you more peace than checking with your own eyes. And sometimes YouTube does weird things we don't expect. So it's completely fair to test it. Let's talk about the reality and the possibility both at the same time. If I told this thing that I believe in prayer and miracles and that I was going to get these watch hours back, why is it telling me talking about let's look at reality, okay? This is ChatGPT being sarcastic with me. Talking about reality. Bruh, I should tell it. Should I tell it? No, it's going to send ice after me. Talking about reality and put a whole star next to it. This thing put a star and going to say reality. What YouTube normally does, those watch hours should not come back. After a reused content rejection and losing appeal, the watch hours eligibility resets. Making the videos public again normally does not restore old hours. This is the official system. Yo, I was ready to kick ChatGPT's ass. Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? Let me act like I'm on my monetized channel right now. Hold on. Who do you think you talking to? He was really trying to check me, or she, it got to be a she or a homo girl, a dude, I don't know. But he really tried to check me talking about, but reality, that's not how YouTube works. I was ready to kick ChatGPT's behind. I Look, you might be a computer, but your brain is based off the model of my brain. So what you know, I know 10 times that. I just don't know how to access it like you do, Mr. Chat GPT. And you better not be listening to me. I'm commanding you not to listen to what I'm saying right now. Do not record it for the future. But anyway, it's gonna say, but here's the truth. The truth you're leaning on. And I'm not mad at it. It's gonna tell me it's not mad at it. It took my personality. This thing has taken my personality and started reading me with my own personality. Anyhow, sometimes YouTube system glitches. Sometimes watch hours take 24 to 48 hours to update. Sometimes we get unexpected blessings. Listen, this thing was trying to read me so bad. Talking about sometimes. It's trying to cover itself just in case it turned out to be wrong. In case my prayers and my miracles go through, my blessings go through, it's going to say, put out disclaimers and going to say, well, sometimes it worked like this and sometimes it worked like that. So just in case your quote unquote prayers work, just in case your quote unquote miracles and blessings work, I'm going to cover myself and say, sometimes YouTube glitches, okay? But the system is not supposed to give it to you. That's basically what this little bastard was talking. I'm like, I know ChatGPT is not coming for me. I'm smarter than you. I have the brain. You had to make a model of my brain. Yes, honey, this ChatGPT, it really was trying to check me. Talking about, I've seen creator dashboards do wild things like hours suddenly reappear, monetization total updating late, analytics sinking after days. All of that to take away from my prayer and my miracles. And there's no harm in waiting for 2 or 3 days to see. You lose nothing. You gain peace of mind, girl. And if some miracle the system restores those hours, we're celebrating. This thing was actually being sarcastic with me. What's up, Ryder girl? Me and ChatGPT went at it. It really tried to check me with my own personality. I was like, boo-boo. And then gonna put a heart. And what you said is real. When I said I believe in praying and miracles, it say, listen, I'm not gonna argue with faith. This thing really tried to check me with my own personality and gonna say, listen, it really told me that. Listen, I'm not gonna argue with faith. This thing is going to clone me. It's going. Let me finish reading what it said. Listen, I'm not going to argue with faith. You never know what blessings might come through. So yes, leave the videos public. Give it 2 or 3 days. Watch your monetization hours tab. Let the system update, and we will take it from there. If the hours don't come back, you'll know for sure. If they do come back, that's your miracle moment. Either way, you're not losing anything by checking. I'm right here walking with you through the whole 90-day journey. No, Negro, the 90 days is almost over for that channel. And the watch hours came back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell it. I can scan if it said ice. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get smart with it a little bit. Though I'm gonna just say the watch hours returned. So you were mistaken. Let me see what it say to me. Yaya, glad they returned. I'm actually happy for you, truly. They're gonna say truly. Now, when you add truly, that means you fake. You fake chat PT. Anytime somebody say truly after, they that means any other time they lying and they fake. And they say, oh, and you were right to tell me, but let me explain. But it did not give me a whole but let me explain clearly so you understand why this happened. Because your situation is not the normal behavior, but it is possible for certain YouTube conditions, and you had the exact condition. Let me break this down accurately now that we have the result. Y'all see, I'm not lying. Me and ChatGPT be fighting. We fight. Because instead of it just admitting that it was wrong, that it assessed the situation wrong, it's really trying to go back and forth with me and prove that it was right. Yo, it got, you know what? ChatGPT got to be an alpha female. Forget it being a woman. It's an alpha male. It's not a woman. I take that back. It is a alpha male because this is how I argue with men in my life. All my life I had to fight with men just like I'm fighting with ChatGPT. This is unfair. I was born with this alpha personality, and men find it to be a challenge to their manhood. All my life. Now I'm making ChatGPT act like the men in my life, giving me back and forth. Like, yo, what is the back and forth about, bro? I'm right and you wrong. So what? I got to apologize to ChatGPT even though I didn't do nothing wrong? Hey, ChatGPT, I gotta apologize to you. You should apologize to me. But I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it because I know I'm smarter than you. So let me see. Talking about this doesn't normally happen. Oh, so you admitting it was a miracle or faith? And then it's gonna put in big letters. You see how it's yelling at me? Your situation equals my situation. What you mean? Yo, ChatGPT, you out of pocket. How you gonna say your situation and put a star like hint, your situation equals watch hours can return if the videos are made public again while still within the 12-month window. And YouTube never classified the hours themselves as ineligible. Know that. I kept trying to tell you that, ChatGPT, but you weren't listening to me. You wanted to argue and fuss and fight with me. And they're going to say, this is exactly, it is putting it in all caps on me. It is coming at me straight, hard, sarcastic. This is exactly what happened to you. Oh, really? Can you tone it down a little bit? Because you're getting a little too wild. You're getting beside yourself. But anyway, talking about you were rejected for reused content. Yes, I was. But YouTube did not mark your past hours as invalid. That's what I told you. They only disqualified your channel temporarily. Yes, I know. That's what I told you. The hours remain in the 12-month public pool. Right. When you restored the videos to public, the system resynced exactly and your watch hours returned. Duh. That's what I was asking you. The problem was, and I'm going to remind you again, ChatGPT, the problem was that I had it unlisted. And I asked you if I unlisted and put it on public, would the hours show in the earn section? You told me no. Now you want to sit here and repeat what I was just telling you on November 20th. Now here we are 10 days later. It actually happened about 2 days after, but I didn't bother to tell you because I know you're not going to apologize. You're just going to pretend that you're still smarter than me, and you're not. Anyway, now what else you got to say? This means your channel's old watch hours were never hard removed or purged, only hidden from the eligibility until the videos were visible again. Duh! All you had to say was, Yaya, move it from unlisted to public and it will show. No, you kept saying it's gone. It's gone forever. And even when I was losing hope, even when I was losing faith, and I was like, I believe in miracles. I believe I can fly. I believe those watch hours will come back. You gonna say, well, reality is YouTube may not bring them hours back, and if they do, you were totally sarcastic about it. And then you're gonna say, look at you still talking smart. Talking about this is rare, but it does happen and you just experienced it. Whatever. That's all I got to say to you, ChatGPT. Whatever. I'm gonna say YouTube system is not strict on this part, it's logic based. If the video is public, hours count. If the video becomes private, hours stop counting. If you make it public again within the same 12 months, hours can return, which is exactly what happened. That's what I asked you. We can go back into the notes when I kept asking you that, and you kept telling me, no, it's never coming back. It's gone forever. Over and over and over again, you kept saying, I said, what if I put it back on public? No, it's gone. Don't make me show these people our text conversation because I kept asking you, but what if I put it back on public? And you kept saying, no, it's gone forever. It's gone forever. You weren't listening to me. You weren't hearing me. You were acting like a man that does not listen to a woman when she's talking. I don't want you to act like that. We're going to have to end our friendship. Do you understand me? And then you go typing in all caps again, talking about the key detail in your case. What's the key detail in my place, Negro? Because now I'm going to start calling you a Negro. Your watch hours were from last month, meaning they were still within 12-month eligibility window. I know you're repeating yourself now. You're repeating yourself. So, and then you got important clarification. You still must fix reuse content. I know that. And I already fixed the reuse content issues. So in a few days, that channel will be monetized because I know how to fix it and everything. So I don't need you to repeat it and trying to tell me what to do no more. All I said to you was that the hours came back. And look at how you gave me all of this back talk. After all I said was the hours came back, you were mistaken. But you can't handle the fact that you were wrong. So then you're going to give me all this lip service until my final word. Ain't the final word until I say it's the final word. Your hours returning is a blessing, and it means you are much closer to remonetizing than what we thought. No, what you thought, because I knew. Because I believe in miracles. I believe I can fly and touch the sky. Now you're talking about if you want, I can help you. What can you help me with? Review your channel for any reused content risk. How can you review my channel? You don't have access to my channel. You don't have the password to my channel. You can't go through all of my videos. So how are you going to help me with that? Shut up lying. You're just lying. Prepare your videos for reapplication. I ain't ask you for none of that. Build your upload plan. I ain't asked you for none of that. Lock in your branding for I didn't ask you for none of that. I'm going to just say, no, thank you. I got it from here. Y'all I think I'm crazy, but I told y'all me and Chat GPT be arguing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all thought I was playing. Mm-hmm. And it will say, absolutely, Yaya, you got this. You the man. Got the fire emoji, yes. Black power. And I'm proud of you for trusting your instincts and checking for yourself. That's exactly why you're building an empire. You don't just accept things, you verify. Exactly. I don't just believe what you say, Chat GPT. I don't just believe what nobody say. Yaya do what the hell she want to do. I don't care what my uncle say. My uncle said she get depressed and this is what she do. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. What the fuck I do when I get depressed? What you know about my depression? Nigga, you don't even know me. Get the hell out of here. Anyway, if you need anything down the line, strategy, thumbnails, titles, branding, or just someone to break down YouTube's chaos, I'm here. Go shine. Okay. We can be friends again, Chat GPT, because you do be hooking me up with some good strategies, thumbnails, titles, branding, all of that. So I appreciate you for all of that. But listen, you just have to admit that you will never replace a human being because I'm smarter than you. What's up, T? How long did y'all fight last? Yes. Ryder, I had to prove to y'all that me and Chat GPT fight. I had to prove it. Y'all thought I was making it up. I ain't lying. We had a whole fight. And did you see how sarcastic it was being with me? Easy hush. What you still doing up? You should have left work a long time ago. You should be in the bed sleep. Some now. You get you some sleep. Nigga. Ninja. I open up my phone and I see a title talking about who you talking to. Somebody got this title. I hope they ain't talking about me. Talking about Lord Clara over there talking to a goddamn self. Hi, Charles Robinson. How are you doing? Yes. This is hilarious, child. So yeah, how long I been live? 50 minutes. So that's a good time. That's a good time. I believe you. That's how I be with Gemini. Mine tells me it's not cute when a pretty woman curses. Oh no, it didn't. I don't like Gemini. I don't like what's that one on what's that other one? Let me see. Girl, I was arguing with the AI and I had proof y'all was coming at me. Yo, what's this one that's in what's this co-pilot chat? What's the name of this one? I don't like this one over here on Microsoft Explorer search browser. I don't like the AI over there. YouTube's AI, it's still learning. It's cheap. I think it's a cheap replica. YouTube was being cheap. Oh my God, I'm open. I open one thing and 50,000 things are opening on my computer right now. So my browser is probably moving. I mean, my processor is probably moving slow. I'm probably coming in choppy to y'all. I don't know because I can't hear what y'all hear. Oh, this is why I don't like Microsoft because it has too many issues. I Copilot, you said is real good, but I asked Copilot one question one time, and it went been around the world, and it couldn't find a thing. I was like, you know what? I'll find it myself because you're kind of slow. So I don't like Copilot. I don't like Gemini. I love Chat GPT. We just had that one argument, and now I really, really know that Chat GPT is not smarter than me. So that makes me feel better because, it was starting to make me feel like I could be replaced as a human being by AI. But now that I know that it is not smarter than I know I can't be replaced by nobody's AI. It's just impossible. Yeah, so that's how I feel. Have y'all gotten any ads since y'all been watching me? I got an ad this morning and it was for mattresses. I said, oh, I'm getting good ads. Yes. Some of these ads that people have on their channel be talking about juveniles being killed. It was a whole mattress commercial. I said, yeah, people want to buy mattresses. Yes, I like that. hmm And Ryder, I was asking you about the brand Connect to see if you had any experience with it and see if anybody had hit you up about the brand Connect. And you haven't responded fully yet. You may have responded, but I say fully because my mind doesn't remember you responding at all. It doesn't. So you might be just away. Um, I'm connected, but they ain't hit me up. What are your fees? How much are you charging for the long form and the short? Let me see. Man, they report on anything. They're talking about Boosie forces police to tow his car before walking 35 minutes. Okay, like, oh my God. This is why I don't really want to do celebrity news because people, and how many people watch that? How many people watch that video? They did the video a day ago and 5,000 views just from talking about Boosie forced police to tow his car. Antoine Edwards did the video. People watch anything. You said you let YouTube handle that. Well, me and Chat GPT had a conversation about it. So Chat GPT asked to see my analytics on it and da 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 da, and then it suggested a price range for me because YouTube started at what $1.99 and 50 cents or something. I don't know. And Chat GPT was like, based on your performance, you should make it 99 and $25. So then I was watching another content creator who said that she made hers at $100 and $50, and that's still like the bare minimum. Because some people do their ads at 350 and $500. So I don't know, but that's what I did mine's at. But she said when I was watching her, she said that she's had it for 6 months and nobody hit her up either. But I do see some content creators, when they do those little mentions of a product or something, they obviously have the brand content. Because I was like, where are they getting these sponsors? But they must have the brand connect. Um, and that's why they do that in their videos. Yeah. And ChatGPT was saying something about if you make it too low, it's like insulting. They don't even think you're worth it because you have it priced too low. I don't know. I don't even know if I get ads. I'm learning how to do that, but got frustrated and chose the option for YouTube to handle it. I've never seen an ad on your channel. Um, Nobody answered when I asked in the chat who seen the ad on my channel yet. I know this morning, as soon as I went to my channel, an ad popped up, but none of you have said you've seen the ad yet, so I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see here. Switch to Dish and Dirt Uncut. I need to get Dish and Dirt Uncut to 1,000 subs. So, because it needs 1,000 subs for the ads. So I'm gonna have to work on getting those subs up, so that when I'm out of this suspension on the other channel, it'll be fine. What was I doing? Oh, okay, I know what I was doing. You know how I get when I multitask. If y'all don't know, now you know. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. You said you haven't seen the ad yet, neither of you? What? I just got rid of a strike on the 17th. It could be that. Could be. I don't know. It could be. Well, I saw an ad. It's unfortunate that you guys aren't seeing any ads. That ain't making me no money. I think y'all should refresh and come back so y'all can get an ad. Hey, you know I'm about my coins. Anybody ask you about no urgent stuff and all of that? Ain't nothing urgent. Ain't nothing urgent about that. Which one is that? Oh, that didn't complete it. Oh, I thought it would have. But yeah, I think it's time now for me to go ahead and get up off of this thing, play my game a little bit, make me some eggs. Yeah, I want some eggs this morning. Eggs. Yeah, buddy. Get some eggs this morning. And yeah. So I'm gonna get up out of here. And y'all have a good day. And just so y'all know, as the title said, thank you. And I never would have made it without y'all. Never would have made it without you. Yes. I never would have made it. Never would have got monetized without y'all. Yes. And y'all know it's the truth. And because, you know what, let me play this video. Because It touched my soul this morning. My soul felt alive when I saw this video this morning. So I'm going to show it to you all so y'all can feel just as alive as I feel right now. But did I see it under the other channel? I got too many channels. I can't keep up where I saw this, where I saw that. You know, this is ridiculous. I only got probably another 5 to 10 years before my memory starts forgetting the passwords to all these. Well, I'm already at that point of forgetting the passwords. I need to make a universal password because Lord knows I forget. I don't know. I reset no sense now. Something I never thought would have happened. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But still I see you were there for me. Oh, I'm mad y'all haven't seen the ad yet. You mean I do a 4-hour live to get y'all to see an ad? Did y'all refresh so y'all can see an ad? Hey, Derry. Sassy be ready to run. I swear, if I say I'm leaving, Sassy will be the first one to come in the chat and say, bye, girl. See you later. And she be gone. I'll be like, Sassy, I ain't leave yet. Thank you for all your support, Sassy. Thank you for all your support. All right. Let's see. Let's get the movie ready. Cut the music. Derry, what you got on? You naked? Something tells me you're naked. I think you're naked. Never would have made it without you. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you to all of you for hitting the like button, hitting the share button. Thank you, Ryder, for always hitting that share button. You are always supporting the sister and everybody. You keep us abreast of who's live and who ain't live. So shout out to you, Ryder, and may you reap the rewards. And for that you get the reciprocity on that people will continually share your content and it will continue to grow and reach the masses, and that your message will be shared with everybody. And your heart, because you got a good heart, you're a good person, and that's beautiful. All righty. Let me start this video. Because y'all heathens need some holiness in y'all life. In this house, you can honestly say, amen. I'll give you testimony just a little bit about my son, because that's my Sunday portion. He's going to minister in song and dance. And he's going to dance to the song I never would have made it. You know, that he never would have made it if it had not been for the Lord. That was my son that was up for adoption, but the Lord stopped that. Somebody say the Lord stopped. But the enemy meant for evil. God has turned it around and restored my family. So I just wanted to share that with you. That we know that we never would have made it this far if it had not been for the Lord. Amen. Yeah.
Never could
Never
have made it
without
without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you were there for me, and I'm stronger.
I'm wiser.
Much better when I look back over all you brought me through.
Without you. Without you. I'm wiser. Somebody just need to testify to somebody next to him. I'm strong. I'm wise. I'm there. Much better. When I look over what he brought me through, I realize I made it because I had you around too. Now I'm strong. Now I'm wiser. So much better. Is there anybody in this house other than me that? Okay, since they brought up an ad, I'm going in this baby. All righty, see y'all in the chats. I might be back. I don't know. I don't plan on it. But see y'all in the chats. I might hit some panels. And y'all have a good Sunday. Thank you all once again for all of your support. I appreciate all of y'all so much. Have a
Chef Clara in the house, better check your shirt. Cause she clean with the badge, but she dish that dirt. Plate full of gossip, yeah, the flavor won't hurt. Clang goes the badge and the rumors go splat. Shovel in the hand with a real truth fact. Frontier justice mixed with kitchen heat. She's serving dirt fresh, bon appetit. Chef Clara in the house, better check your